Hello and welcome back to Fallout 76. I am Wiggle and this is the RNG playthrough. If you have any questions about the rules of the playthrough, they are in the description below. Also in the description is a link to my Discord server. And as always, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. In the last part, we started Rose's quests. There's a couple of them. Flavors of Mayhem, when you have to do a bunch of weird tests on various animals. And then the other one where you're finding a bunch of key pieces, which is what we're working on at the moment. We also went to the purveyor for the first time and did 5 pieces, I think. 5 pieces of legendary armor. They were all crap and weren't even as good as what we're using now. Now, I was planning to keep going there, just doing a few here and there. But there is a purveyor sale coming up this weekend, a 25% off sale. So I think what I'll do is wait until then and then try and spend the rest of my script just kind of throughout the weekend. And hopefully we can get some decent armor. Hopefully. But so far luck hasn't really been our friend. I also got this pump action shotgun, which is basically like the one we had already. It's suppressed, but it's level 45 instead of 35. So we got a little bit of an upgrade there. So that's good. And I also had mentioned about the fixer that I was carrying all the 45 ammo that I had and there wasn't any in my stash, and I was wrong. After I was done recording, I checked my stash and I had like 300, something like that, another 345. So we're actually in a lot better shape than I thought. I mean, it still goes quickly because we don't do a ton of damage, but still, it's nice to have a little bit extra. But yeah, that is it. There isn't any more in the stash. This time it's true. And so for today, what we'll do is just continue on working on Rose's quest, which I believe Sunnytop Ski Lanes is our next stop. So that's where we're headed. Now, up to this point, super mutants have been pretty difficult, even when I feel like I'm doing all right. I tend to not be. There we go. But having a crit ready helps. But yeah, whenever I feel like I'm doing well, the super mutants come along and tell me that I'm really not. So, hopefully we can get in and out of here without too much pain, but I'm not all that optimistic. I saw one walking around up here. And it's not like I'm super sneaky.
How you hurt me?
That's a good question. His health went from like halfway to 0, and I'm not really sure how that happened. So I think I can get in up here instead of going all the way around, I think. And this is the building I need to be in. I mean, it does help that they're not level 100. Wish their heads weren't such small targets. I wish lots of things actually for this run. Excuse me. Now I'm in danger. Not sure from what. Oh, I hear big footsteps. Gotta take the stuff when I can get it. Let's see here. It has been a while since I've done this particular... Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's one right there.
No more games. Time to go.
Oh, what's this? No, I don't really want a trapper piece. Trapper isn't all that great. I will always take adhesive.
You had your time, human.
Wow, look. Ooh, lever action rifle. All right.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
This has been a good loot thing. Well, hopefully I can get on... No, I don't need to get on the terminal. I just need to play.
This is Margie McClintock of the Diehards. What a joke. We deluded ourselves into thinking our victims would fear a name like that. But now, everyone out there is as desperate as we are. And every confrontation could mean life or death. People take their chances. They fight back. So we have to kill. We have to murder innocent people. Well, not me. I don't care what this world has come to. It's not taking me down with it. The whole idea of the Raiders is sick. It's inhuman. I'm destroying that stupid key fragment. Those bastards don't deserve their treasures. Unless they return to their senses and quit this whole murderous power game they're playing. If that ever happens, Vincent knows what to do. Maybe he'll be more successful than I was. As for me, I'm leaving. I'll find some chems and I'll go out that way. Peaceful. Without pain. I'm done. I'll see you soon, Harlan, my love. Been too long.
Okay, I thought the palace would be the one that we wanted. Admin password? Oh, there we go. It's always the first one, and I'm just, Alright, so the admin password is where? Oh, okay. Alright, so we've done what we need to do here. Which, this didn't turn out to be so bad. Turns out I could be a little sneaky. What do we have here? Alright. So, yeah, Palace of the Winding Path. That's our next stop. Alright. I don't actually even remember when I came here before, but somehow I have this location. And I'm not going to complain about it, that's for sure. Probably I was walking by and grabbed the location or something. I don't know. There's nothing around here worth taking, so I guess we go inside and sneak around some Scorched and find what we are looking for. Is it down this way? I don't remember. All I remember about this place is there's kind of just Scorched all over the place. Alright. Let's see, here we go. Okay, there's the password. We have that. And then we go downstairs, I think. Yep, there's a terminal. Where'd these bodies go? Actually, is there anything good in any of these? Vegetable starch, stim pack. Won't say no to stim packs. I don't really want an assault rifle. Combat shotgun, maybe at some point I'll get lucky and find a suppressed one. I can't really do much. I don't know a lot of mods for it anyway, but I can't really apply the ones that I do know. Alright, well this does alright. This pump action. I mean, the reload sucks, but the damage is okay. And the range sucks, but... And mole rats are awesome. Wait, what was that? Just in midair, he just came out of like some wormhole, something. Dirt wormhole. Alright. Definitely don't need hunting rifle mods. Alright, this is right here. Oh, Holocate duplication. Alright. Duplicate from archives, maybe. Diehard's key fragment. I guessed right for a change. Alright, Bolton Greens is next.
I kinda lost track of you out there. I was, busy doing some stuff. And by stuff, finding chems. You know? I almost feel bad for old Margie. Smart as a whip, but never did like to get her hands dirty. And couldn't hack it when push came to shove. Anyway, did you find her key? Let's pretend you did and move on. I don't have all day to watch you putter about. Hey, speaking of putters, I'm not sure what you'll find at Bolton Greens, but I am sure that whatever happened to the Gourmands, it was as grisly and inhuman as they were. Good luck! You'll forgive me for not watching this time.
Alright, so Bolton Greens is our next stop, and it looks like we do not have that on the map. So, yeah, it'll be a little bit to get there. It looks like maybe the tattoo parlor is our closest option, so that is where we'll start from. Alright, a little bit of excitement at the tattoo parlor, but once we get out of here, it's pretty much a straight shot to Bolton Green, and there's not a whole lot between here and there. We should encounter... Most likely we won't encounter anything, so... If we do, I'll show you. And here we are at the lovely Bolton Green, which typically is full of Scorched. Which luckily are not heavily armored. And there's one up there. I don't think I can get it, but let's try. Oh, how about that? Sweet! Gotta love a gun that's accurate, and I can aim by hand fairly easily. Alright, let's go and see what the cannibals were all about. Take a stim pack and a car and some games to play later. Like I said, full of Scorched. Let's see, is that they're upstairs? Alright. Thing about this place, it always feels like no matter how many you shoot, they're just unlimited. And then we got a robot down there that doesn't do anything, but I think there's like 3 in here. Oh, and a globe. I'll take cork. 3 or 1, you know, it's the same. More classical music. Okay, here is our note. Oh, this will take us... Oh, alright, I know where we're headed. Probably my least favorite location in this whole game, the Wendigo Cave. Ugh, alright. Well, that's... Unfortunately, that is our next stop. Oh, I'll take a frag mine. You never know. Yeah. Our next stop is Wendigo Cave. I keep hoping some cool event will pop up that I'll do instead, but yeah, that isn't what's happening at all. I'm just getting events I'm not interested in at all. We'll take that stuff, and this place is gross, and so we will leave. And yeah, I guess the next stop is Wendigo Cave, and I will see you there. So here we are at Fort Atlas. It looks like it's about the closest spot, or at least the easiest spot for us. So, which is still not all that close. So we have a ways to go. And we also just had a weird, a weird confluence of events. Just as soon as that nuke dropped and Scorched Earth popped up, someone decided to start Encrypted, which normally I would join that, but I didn't see any point. I figure everyone's going to be fighting the Scorchbeast Queen, so maybe there's like one person at Encrypted. I don't know. So yeah, the timing on that was kind of weird. So yeah, so events, cool events popped up, but Scorched Earth there's not a lot of point, and Encrypted just seemed like it was probably a waste as well, since there would be nobody there, and it's not like we can really contribute a whole lot. So mostly it's just yeah, back to walking in the dark through the forest. Alright, so the Wendigo Cave is right here, and there is a Wibble, so there's something around, maybe ghouls. Ah. Alright. So yeah, there's the Wendigo Cave. This place just creeps me out. It's not my favorite. Hopefully we can stay... I mean, you can encounter a lot of bad stuff in here. Like, Mirelurk Kings usually is the bad stuff. There'll be ghouls at the beginning. But I think if we just stay to the right and just kind of go slowly, we kind of avoid most of the really nasty stuff. I'm hoping. Let's see. So we don't want the Gauss out, so let's just switch back and forth between the Fixer and the Pump. All right. And we do have Stealth Boys, although I really don't know how useful they'll be. I mean, they only last 30 seconds. All right, there's something here. There may even be like mole rats or something, but I remember ghouls. But we definitely want to be using the Fixer the whole time, if we can. Just because... Ooh. I will take those. Just because of the extra stealth bonus, we can definitely... What is this? A holotag? Oh, dog tag. Okay. We can definitely make use of the stealth, which is why I'm turning my light on. Why don't we turn that off before we pick the lock? Oh, that was easy for a change. Gamma. Okay, we got good stuff here. And there. Oh, we're getting all kinds of... Jeez, that was 5. We got 5mm. Be nice if we could run across a... something that used 5mm. Like a Gatling gun or a minigun with a shredder. I would take either one. We do have a 50 cal. That, okay, we're in caution from something. I'm assuming ghouls. There we go. Ooh, the sound just went all weird for me. Hopefully it's not. Huh. Yeah, the sound in the game kind of just went away. And I'm not sure if it's me, like my headphones, or if it's actually the sound. I mean, it's still there, but it definitely got quieter. Ugh, alright. Mole rats. Mole rats are okay. Alright, so this is where we can see... okay. Just a regular Mirelurk I'm okay with. No, alright, we're gonna do this. I do not want to deal with a Mirelurk King. I just do not. Now, I can't remember which way. I just remember staying to the right. Blood Rage Mirelurk. Alright. So far, caution is okay. I think the stealth boys only last 30 seconds. But I have 5 of them, so we're going to use them all. Although this may be a dead end. Oh, this is a dead end. Of course it is. I remember the first time I came into the Wendigo Cave, I had heard about how terrible it was and how you just die over and over and over. And so I was super cautious, just because of that. And I just snuck around, and I didn't see any enemies at all. I mean, I got other than the ghouls, right? I didn't see any of the Mirelurk Kings, none of the Mirelurks. I just didn't even see them. And I got to the end, killed the Wendigo, and thought, well, that was easy. Why was everyone so freaked out about? And so on my next playthrough, is this the yeah? I was completely careless because I was overconfident, and I just got wrecked by Mirelurk Kings. I do not want Sludge Lung. Probably the pump action might have been a better choice, but that's okay. Alright. Doorman's Key Fragment. Alright. Marksman's Combat Shotgun. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be like a modded something or other.
Else I'm talking to a corpse. I assume the gourmands just ate each other to death. I'll never ask what actually happened, though. The thought of eating another human grosses me out. Ugh. Makes me glad robots were never on their menu. So, there's one more key fragment. This one belonged to the Cutthroats. David, the guy who led us, is alive. Or something like it. I saw him roaming around out there, near his favorite barbecue shack. Turned into one of those scorched things. It breaks my heart to see him like that. He could be a real jackass, but he doesn't deserve that fate. Now I'd bet anything he's still got his key fragment on him. So really, he'd be doing everyone involved a huge favor by putting them out of our collective misery. And taking the key. Kiss him goodbye for me? Actually, don't. He's probably all malformed and disgusting now. Yeah, yuck.
Alright, so Fred's Barbecue Shack, which we don't really have. So probably our closest spot will be Emmett Mountain, I think. Alright, yeah, that's our next stop. Alright, so the trip from Emmett Mountain to here was uneventful. Another nuke just got launched. This is a very nuke-happy server. But it's also on the Queen, and there's just not a lot of reason to go there, so... I mean, I guess there's always the chance I could get some amazing armor piece from her body, but other than that, just standing around doing, you know, being completely useless, hoping for that, just doesn't really seem like something I want to do. So, let's see, we have... Alright, well, we have this. Alright, I'm hearing Scorched. Not seeing Scorched, but I'm hearing them. Hello. Here, okay. Oh, this must be David. Since he said, bring me Rose. There we go. Cutthroat's Key Fragment. Another 50 cal machine gun, which...
Hey, you. I watched you kill David through the viewfinder. So, that's a thing that happened. Hey, I'm hoping that by now you've got everything we need. Hurry back so we can bust that cache wide open and see what's inside. No one's been inside since before they made me, so I've been dying to see all the great crap they've kept hidden for all these years. Don't keep me waiting.
Alright, so next stop is Rose. And yeah, that 50 cal is just not... I mean, it would just require too much ammo is the problem. It'd be a solid weapon for us. They're not amazing or anything, but it's definitely better than what we're doing if we put on power armor. So I don't know. It may be something to hold on to, and you know, we may save up enough ammo for like a one-time use case, like maybe the radiation rumble. Okay, change of plans. Radiation Rumble is where we're going to go next. All right, the event is over. I didn't get a ton of experience. It was hard to hit anything. There was just so many people here, and everything was dying super quickly. I did gain 1 level, and I'm hoping... I mean, the main reason I did this wasn't necessarily for experience. I'm hoping I can get some good loot, so I will loot everything and let you know. Okay, well, sorting through that stuff, we didn't get any good armor pieces. We got some power armor stuff that wasn't that good, but we did get some interesting pieces. We got this anti-armor short lever action rifle, which might be good just on its own. I can't really do much. I don't know many mods, and even if I did, I probably couldn't apply very many. So for now, I'm going to put it in my stash. I don't think I'll be using that today. I got this anti-armor bone club, and since I don't have incisor, anti-armor, and it's a pretty lightweight weapon, has medium speed. That actually might be okay. I'll have to try it out. And I also got this vampire's meat hook, which again doesn't weigh very much. It does decent damage. I was able to put the extra hooks mod on it because I do have 3 ranks of makeshift warrior. So that might be one to use as well. I haven't done much melee. The problem is I don't really have any perks for it. I don't have, makeshift warrior or anything. I don't have speed demon. So I'm pretty slow when it comes to that. But they don't weigh much. So I'll have to give those a try. But that was pretty much it, other than a lot of junk that you normally get from Radiation Rumble. So, some interesting stuff, something that's possibly useful. I really wish I could put some mods on that lever action. Then that would be really good. But yeah, so that's where we stand with those. And now it's time to go talk to Rose. And as soon as I say that, Test Your Metal pops up. So another chance to get legendary stuff. So yeah, we're going to go do Test Your Metal. All right, so that event is done. Someone launched another nuke while this was going, so that's Scorched Earth, I think, is also going. So yeah, I will loot everything, see if I got anything good, and then yeah, then we'll go see Rose eventually. All right, we're finally top of the world, coming to talk to Rose. Before we go in, I'll just mention that yeah, Test Your Metal was kind of a bust. I got 3 pieces of script. So not unexpected, but one of these days, a nice legendary piece of armor will drop our way, or I don't know, something. Anyway, let's go talk to Rose.
Hey, it's you, whatever your name was. You got those key fragments for me?
Of course I do.
I'll take those for safekeeping. There's just one more little thing. David, he had a mistress named Rosalind. She wound up doing something stupid out of love for the man. Tried to lead a raid on Charleston on Christmas Eve so she could bring him back something nice. Got herself killed in the process.
So what's next?
Now, in order to create the cache master key from those passwords you got, I need the holotape program she had with her when she died. You might have to look through the town's records to find out where they buried her body. I'd start with the Capitol building. Meet me at the cache in the basement of the ski lodge when you've got that holotape.
Alrighty. So yeah, that's a total wild goose chase, but you do have to do it. Yeah, so that's just basically a trip to the Capitol, and then Rose will tell you, I was just kidding, and then you come back here. So yeah, so that's pretty much all that's left to complete this quest, and then we'll be able to start the Free State stuff. And I think we are going to do that next time. We are also close to leveling up too. We're almost up to another perk card pack. I think we need about another half a level. So hopefully we'll get to that in the next part as well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.